Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 251. Last time we started the Cryptic Kitchen. This time around we're gonna continue on with the Cryptic Kitchen and, keep exploring the Cryptic Kitchen. So this floor doesn't look that bad. It's just a lot of white ones. They're super slow. Oh, and some of these little guys. Okay, that isn't too bad. Last episode I ranted about Microsoft, Nintendo, Apple, all the fun stuff. I'm still gonna go off on Nintendo for a bit. Tangent. But like I don't like Nintendo's business practices now. And especially with the new console, the Switch 2 coming out with the price for the Switch 2 is whatever, it's fine, it has 10 times the processing power from the original. Whatever, right? I could live with that, at least. I'm not gonna buy the console because I don't really want to. Oh my god, hurry. But, I lost the Pikmin there. Sorry about that, little guy. But, the thing I don't like... Oh, whoa. This thing's dragging that. About the console is that Mario Kart is $80. The new Mario Kart game is $80. It really should not be $80. It shouldn't be more than $60. Games, especially now, shouldn't be worth more than $40. Like a good experience, like from my business practices on the internet. I've seen games that are less than $30 to have more I've had more playtime on. I got like all the Arkham games, the Batman games for like less than $20, and I had fun with all those games. In case in point, like I bet those games came out like $40, $50, whatever when they came out. But like $80 for a game with taxes, by the way, that's gonna be $90, and nobody lies around with a $90 bill in their pocket. It's gonna be $100. You're gonna need a $100 bill to pay for that game. That is unimaginable right there. It's just disgusting. And now Microsoft is going like, oh, all the new Xbox games on our new console is gonna be $80 as well. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. That is the worst, the worst thing I've ever seen. The price hike. The price hike itself is the worst thing I've ever seen from these companies. Oh my god. But who am I? I'm not a businessman. Oh my god, that guy hates white Pikmin. Jesus. That didn't feel too good on your stomach, did it? Stupid little bulb orb. How come these guys eat the white Pikmin? How come they don't know? Are they stupid? How come they don't know that the white Pikmin are poisonous? You need 15 to pick that up. Oh my god. Let's see. Skippy. Wow, it's so delicious. Peanut butter. Nutrient stockpile. How old is this peanut butter? Is it still fresh? Because I can't imagine eating moldy peanut butter off the jar like that. It's disgusting. Ugh. I mean, like, look. If you're willing to spend $80 on a game, you have way more money than I have or any other consumer has. There's also people in like third world countries, like countries in Mexico, Argentina, that don't really have the money to spend on our luxuries that we have here in America, North America. Like a lot of countries don't have games on their priority, which is whatever, so it's just gonna be like, I think these prices are gonna be the best for Japan, Europe, North America, maybe some rich people across the world who'd like to spend money on these luxuries, but I wouldn't. If you're just on a budget, I wouldn't buy these games now. I'd wait or at least watch someone play the games. You know, it's just not worth it. To me, anyways. To me, it's not. The prices are not gonna be worth it. It just seems terrible. You know, I remember Mario Kart on the DS, or 3DS. There was a deal where you could buy $80 for the game and for the console. That was a deal. That was a good deal, especially back then. We had it good back then. With Wi-Fi as well. You can play online with your Wi-Fi. That was awesome. You didn't need a subscription. You don't need a subscription service to use those services. Nintendo just doesn't really, you know, care about their consumer, I guess, now. It just seems so terrible. And it's just not Nintendo. It's just not Nintendo as well. It's also like other companies. Oh wow, look, Sublevel 4. And look at that, it's the abandoned Glutton Kitchen layout as well. It's a rest floor. Oh man, it's so... But, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new prices. You know, cause I just want to hear what you guys think. I think that's what's most important. Oh my god, I got a notification on my phone. It says Tornado Watch. Oh my god. That's funny. As long as it's not a tornado warning, it should be fine. It's been thunderstorming all week. It's gonna thunderstorm even more. I hope my power doesn't cut out. Like, it's just gonna suck if it does. Oh, jeez. You know, okay. I'm about to finish Yakuza 7, right? I talked about it last episode, but now I'm finally at the point where I think I'm getting to the final chapters of the game, which took me a long time to get to, right? And I was going to like the Yokohama Underground, and it wasn't until like you know, it's been a while since I saved. I went to the boss of the area, and I died at the boss, and I gained like 10 levels in the dungeon. I had to start from like a checkpoint. It sucked so bad trying to get back to where I was, because you can't autosave in a dungeon. Wow, we got so many potions here. Go suck the okay, there we go. Suck the pink potion, Louis. This ship captain is so cool. I mean, I like the design and everything. It looks really nice. What was I going on about? Yeah, okay, Yakuza 7. And it sucks that I have to replay some of the parts of Yakuza, because like all the cutscenes are like really long. I usually just skip the ones I already watched, but getting to like the final area of the game is so cool, because you get to see the, well, I don't want to spoil the game. You guys play the game, like it's really good. It's a really good game. All right, let's move on to the next floor. Alright, nice. Sublevel 5, the Cryptid Kitchen. It's this layout again of the maze. You know, the first time I was a bit confused, but now I realized, okay, it's the same maze layout. Oh, there's some bull bears. Oh, there's probably gonna be a big one. Ugh. So, the other day, I checked my YouTube notifications, and I saw Matan Evans, you know, the comedian, the Matan Evans show, which is the podcast and entertainment for the me generation, you know, for the young Zoomers out there. And I saw that he posted a video with disgraced Senator George Santos before he was arrested. Like, he was, you know, he got charged with defrauding a lot of people, And what ended up happening was he interviewed him on his podcast, and he went on George Santos' podcast as well. I thought it was interesting, the fact that he can get a politician. Oh, I mean, George Santos is a character, to say the least. Like, I'm pretty sure he wants the attention. Oh my god, the Bull Bear's right there. But he isn't trying to solve the maze. He's stuck on the wall. I guess the AI wasn't. Well, I mean, like, the AI was meant to use pathfinding in this maze here, so I guess it's gonna be stuck there for a while. As long as he's distracted, we should be good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, George Santos, disgraced senator. And on his podcast, I saw that the George Santos show, that he uploaded a video after his arrest. And I was like, what? Did he schedule this before? Yeah, he scheduled a podcast episode before he was sentenced to prison. So I think that, I don't know, that's pretty funny, because in the episode that he appeared before, which was Matan Evan on his podcast, Matan Evans commented that he'll see him in the next, he'll see his next episode. I thought he was joking, but then, yeah, I did see his next episode. Wow, it's crazy. Oh my god! I don't like to talk about politics or any of that crap on this channel, but I thought it was really funny that he got a senator before, you know, sentenced to prison. I don't know, like, it was a weird interview as well. Like, Matan was not holding back at the fact that he was oh my god, yeah, I'm just gonna use that. The fact that he was stealing money from his people, you know. It's so sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure all politicians are like George Santos. I don't like them. They just know how to hide it well. They just know how to hide their greed. I just don't like politicians usually. I don't like I like voting in my local elections, but I just don't like big politicians, just in general. Like, there's some nice people in my area, people who really do mean well, but there's a lot of like big wig executives, big wig congressmen who, what the hell happened to you, guy? Look at him, he can't even go solve this maze himself. He's trying to find my guy. The pathfinding is broken for these little fellas. Well, not when they're carrying treasure. At least Pickhacker did that. What is going on here? Is this treasure stuck? I can't. What? I can't swarm. I have enough Pikmin. It's just that they can't swarm around the. I need a purple Pikmin. I need a purple Pikmin to carry that treasure. Yeah, I thought I could just carry the treasure with all my Pikmin, but I guess not. Wow. All right, we got a little crayon here. Mario Paint, lip shiner. I don't know. I just like I always found Matan Evans kind of funny, a little funny. Well, they solved it themselves. I didn't have to come here. I didn't even have to come over here. But you know, like, I can see why people can get offended with his type of humor. If you don't like him, it's whatever. I can totally agree with that. There's like a lot of weird stuff he does. Like, he was a stream sniper before he had the podcast. I know that's how I found out about this kid. He was the Bill Clinton kid who went on the game show awards, and then people got mad. No, I think they banned him from attending the next game awards, which is whatever, you know. Those awards just mean nothing, you know. It's just plastic trophies to those people. Oh wow, stellar battery. It's like the Emmys or Grammys. It's just not gonna do much for me, you know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.